Hey, this is the second part in my Metal Gear 2 Solid retrospective. You know what I'm gonna say, go watch the other video, but if you're all caught up, let's get into this and let's have a little more fun, shall we? Every time we talk about something ridiculous or something that's just a pain in my rear cavity, I will move this conveniently placed handgun closer to my body for no particular reason. Now, where do we leave off? Oh yeah, the helipad blew up. Okay, after fighting Fat Man, we meet up with this ninja who was Deep Throat the whole time. Oh my god, who could have saw that coming?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Also, how is going on a codec call more secure than talking face to face? You know what? It has just occurred to me that I have no idea how codec calls even work. In the first game, it's just a phone call pretty much, but here it's like nanotechnology that allows you to communicate telepathically. Oh, I don't know, dude. I'm just here to give a recap. He gives us some clothes because he does not appreciate the Rick Owens fit we got on. Turns out someone who knows the true whereabouts of the president is in the center strut, and we have to find him, talk to him, and probably kill him. Maybe. We'll see how much of a dick he is. But the disguise Deep Throat gave us has a catch. It can only work in the center strut, along with the other soldiers, not in any other strut. Also, you have to keep your gun equipped or else they will see you don't got that shit on and bust a cap in your goofy eye. We have to look for someone named Amy's in a room full of hostages, but we can only interact with the right person using this heartbeat sensor because Amy's has a specific heartbeat pattern. I'm just gonna move this loaded gun a little closer to me. Just in case, because this is ridiculous. Look, there's been a lot of bizarre shit in this game already, okay? Fighting pregnant woman on a ship, someone who is immune to dying in war, and, well, vampires. But this is just complicated for no reason. Like, look, bro, I'm sorry if this is your favorite part of the game for some reason, but that's my synopsis of the situation. Or before we find Amy's, we have to get that microphone first, which is in this room that also has the bird that I'm sure will have no significance in the game. So we need to get in that door, but it can only take a retinal scan. If you don't know what a retinal is, please go back to school. So obviously we can't use our own eye. So what's the solution?
Hey, if y'all want to be...
Well, we gotta RKO one of the guards here, obviously.
Retinal pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
You're Ames, aren't you?
So we find Amy's and he gives us some exposition. He says he was sent here by the Lali Lulelo. The president is located in the core in Strut 2. Colonel lied to us about a hostage being killed. There is a new Metal Gear located here, and all the while Ocelot is jorking his shit watching us. But we see a new face appear and we listen in on the conversation. Turns out this guy is the leader of the Sons of Liberty and is working with Ocelot, who is having those feelings of Liquid Snake inside of him. Full context. And Olga is here for some reason, still working with the guy who killed her father.
That was really bad.
But they talk about how a password was complete and the president has to input that code himself. Oh, also the colonel lied to us about the nuke threat. Holy shit, this guy is just an all-around prick. You get a new key card and Ocelot interrupts your gooning session, and the guy has an aneurysm after losing his edge streak to some African children starving in a PowerPoint presentation. And Deep Throat Ninja comes in and saves you, and it's back to business as usual. Okay, well, it's time to get the hell out of here and make our way to the second strut, but turns out Israel is also on this strut and set up a bunch of bombs on this bridge. You have to shoot them before you cross it, because if you don't...
Raiden! I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. Stop impersonating him! Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
I'll drown you fools for interfering!
Oh my god, it's a Harrier fight. Honestly, best boss in the whole game, period. This fight is a lot easier considering Pliskin is helping you and throwing rations at your fat ass in case you lose health. But it's a lot more fun than the helicopter fight in the first game, considering this one has more phases to it and the movement helps you dodge the attacks and not sit behind a goddamn box waiting for the goddamn copter to attack you. Most of the bridge is destroyed, however you can go to the bottom bridge as well for supplies and take cover. Okay, you have to bear with me here now because the gun is going to move closer again. Okay, the Harrier is destroyed and destroys half the bridge. But before it lands in the water, Metal Gear jumps out of said water, catches the Harrier, shoots missiles that pretty much go nowhere important. Then, oh boy, oh good golly gee, we get this.
Ha!
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water.
Yes, Vamp just jumps from the Harrier, runs on the water, and up a pillar while he's at it. Okay, so like, I don't know. Why? I know we need an excuse for Vamp to be in the second strut, but I would have taken literally anything else except seeing him sprint on water. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous? Alright, well, we still have a president to save, so we can't stay angry about that. So the bridge is destroyed and we have to parkour over all this to get to the second strut. Avoiding some guards along the way and some bird shit, we make it to the other side. Well, the bridge is broken, so that's that. We're done. GG's. Game's over. Bye. Nah, not yet. We gotta kickflip over the bridge and make our way inside. But once inside, we find Olga, who is on the radio. She says some stuff about some things and turns on these electric floors that is powered by a generator where the president is being held. So we have to destroy it, just like we did back in Metal Gear Solid 1. But we don't have a Nikita launcher. So how is this going to work? I mean, are you not following the game? We got to go find one. Dickhead, come on, get your head out your ass. Going to the basement, we find a dead end. Oh, huh? Okay, well, I mean, surely you don't want to introduce swimming as a game mechanic this late into the game, right?
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick.
No, that's exactly what's gonna happen. The gun has moved closer again. And let me introduce you kind people to the worst swimming controls I've ever had to use. Holy shit, it's so unresponsive. But once we get the Nikita launcher, we can go back to the top level and never have to endure those swimming controls ever again. Now shooting the rocket into the vent and destroying the generator, we can finally save the president. And he is, well, suspicious of us.
Prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man?
Whoa, dude, what the hell is he grabbing our dick for? Hold on. The gun is moving away from me now. This is getting interesting.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself. The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world. My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency.
After that crotch grab and some heavy-ass exposition, the president, has just had enough of it.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Good!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
And forces Raiden to shoot him. Oh my god, that's a little extreme, don't you think? So Raiden now has the president's blood on him, and we did learn of the person who can stop the Metal Gear Mantis launch. Turns out it's Otacon's sister. Okay, not even worried about it. Let's just get her to the first shred. Okay, where is she?
Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go swimming again. Okay, the game is forcing me, and you know what the drill is. The gun has moved back to where it was before the dick grabbing. Okay, well, let's swim. The only way I know how. There's also some doors for us to open. What the? Holy shit, it's Peter. You know, the shock value is there. But then you remember that he was crippled and somehow showed up in the second strut core, all the while avoiding guards and drones in the process. Just something to think about. Anyway, avoiding those mines and taking advantage of the 3D environment, we find ourselves in a whirlpool room. And who else to greet us here other than Vamp? Because God forbid this guy just die already.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies. I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
I don't care what anyone says. I am never gonna stop doing the flight emote.
Ever.
It's too good.
Oh, boring conversation?
Well, we get our next boss fight, and can I just say how fun and easy this fight is? Seriously, if you have the grenade launcher from the armory, this fight is over in under like 4 minutes. So this is how it works. You shoot Vamp, he swims around, and you might as well say fuck it and throw a grenade down there, and you realize, oh shit, that does damage to him too. This fight is fun, I will say, but I feel like it's a bit too easy, even with the game on normal difficulty. Maybe it's because of the way I'm damaging him and it feels a lot like the fight with Raven from Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't know. I mean, truth be told, the last time I felt stress in this game is the Fat Man fight. Anyway, we kindly kill Vamp, well, judging by the Steam achievement at least, and we can finally go see Emma, and for fuck's sakes, there's another water section. Okay, let's chillax a bit. Sure. It's a fucking maze this time around, and it's fine. No need to worry. I'll just move the gun a little bit closer to myself. No big deal. But on the bright side, we can finally rescue Emma. who pisses herself when we see her. Like a brother, like sister, I guess. Yes, this nervous, adorable wreck here is Emma, and she's gonna stop the Arsenal gear launch. Maybe. I don't know what's happening anymore, if I'm being honest, and a big factor to that is my anger with this section of the game at the moment. Speaking of my anger, the gun is moving even closer to me because we have to escort Emma all the way to Strut 1. Are you laughing yet? Well, good, because it's not funny. It's not a joke. Yes, her legs are numb, and we gotta hold her fucking hand throughout the whole trip, which also means we have to swim with her. Her oxygen meter is lower than ours. The gun is dangerously close to my hand now. This is getting obnoxious. Okay, past that hellscape, we are now in the whirlpool room where Emma talks about her childhood.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife.
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I my cousin and my dad joined in. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, cool. Well, we have a time constraint, so can you please wrap this up and let's go? And we still have the first underwater section to go through, which makes me want to kick a hole in my wall, but it's easier to just calm down and finish this. Making our way out of the water, the elevator is infested with these bugs, and oh, what a surprise, Emma doesn't like bugs, cause why would she? Take your coolant spray, blast the little shits, and let's go. Nope, not yet. All of a sudden, now guards want to show up and start fucking with us while we hold Emma's hand walking through the shithole. Okay, going outside, we go into this building, more guards I can't see, it's just great. But I'll be damned because I cannot stay mad at Emma.
Or is security level 5? I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Like, I can't believe how they put her in such an annoying section, but god damn it, she's so unhateable. Yes, the situation we are in is awful, but come on, I can't stay mad at her. I'll move the gun just a little bit away from her.
The sunset, it's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Okay, down at the dock part, whatever you want to call this, this is our only way back to the first strut. Pliskin, fuck it, you know it's Snake. Snake offers to help us, and we have to let Emma cross this area. She has to go first, and for the love of God, please use thermals and look to your left.
This isn't happening!
Yeah, there's Claymore set up, and Emma is taking her very, very sweet time going through this. Shoot the 2 Claymores here, and this chapter should come to a close. Well, what's going on? Where's the chapter card? What's happening? Why isn't it fading to black? Are you fucking serious? What is it going to take to kill this guy already? Oh, a couple sniper shots to the head. Well, of course. What the hell? I didn't shoot Emma on accident, did I? No way she dies here. No way she dies. Especially after all that shit I just went through.